Hey, it's Tori, and welcome to, or welcome back to my channel. Today we are going back to some Dimash. Now, I do realize that it has been probably maybe over a year since I've checked out anything from him. The reason I stopped is because any song that I did try and upload was blocked, and then I would appeal it and then they would still block it, so I just gave up. But I figured he just released this brand new single a couple of days ago called Okay, and it piqued my interest, and I know you guys have been asking me for some more Dimash on the channel, so without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together.
Две судьбы, два пути не могли мы друг друга не найти. Этот мир был цветным, только ты счастлива с другим. Все это было, ведь ты любила. Пусть будет так, окей, я ухожу, окей. Была в судьбе моей, ты как вспышка в небесах. Не плачь и не жалей, просто утри скорей горькие слезы на глазах. Время.
Seems to be like about a forbidden love, like two people that are made for each other but just cannot be. There's just no way they can be together, just different forces from different places coming together and just tearing them apart. And I really love the chill vibe of this as well. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've heard any Dimash, so as soon as he started singing, that voice, he's always had a phenomenal voice, we all know this.
Время нас исцелит. Мы поймем, сердце больше не болит. Как всегда, жизнь права. Но запомни мои слова. Все это было, ведь ты любила. Пусть будет так, окей, я ухожу, окей. Была в судьбе моей, ты как вспышка в небесах. Не плачь и не жалей, просто утри скорей горькие слезы на глазах. Пусть будет так, окей, я ухожу, окей. Была в судьбе моей, ты как вспышка в небесах. Не плачь и не жалей, просто утри скорей горькие слезы на глазах.
Having a really hard it's right at the end and I paused it. I was just gonna say I'm having a really hard time finding a place to pause it just because I am so engrossed in the story on the music video. I'll get more into that when we finish. So while the song for me personally is not something I would choose to listen to, I did enjoy his vocals and the vibe of it. It was very chill. But then of course you've got that really haunting story that they were telling through the music video. Of course it was set like in a period time. It looked like the 30s, 20s, 30s, and back then sometimes in that aristocracy you were made to get married to this type of person, but you fell in love with this person, and the person you were marrying was extremely toxic and just not right for you, and the person you fell in love with, obviously you wanted to be with them, but you couldn't, and things would happen, and you, even if you tried to run away and make it work, you'd always just get dragged back to what was meant, what these people thought was right for you. And I think it was very rare that people actually managed to get out of that, especially back then. It's a lot easier now to do it now. Granted, in my society where I am, there really isn't much in the way of arranged marriages, but I do know in the rest of the world that it still happens. I couldn't imagine it. I'm on my second marriage. My first, it didn't work. It just wasn't right. It wasn't for me, and I couldn't settle. I couldn't have us both be miserable in that. Life's too short for that. We need to be able to move on and move away from that kind of thing and be our best selves. And yeah. If this doesn't get blocked, I will try and check out more from Dimash. I know he's been releasing bits and pieces here and there. So don't forget to like and subscribe to become a Taurian. Speaking of becoming a Taurian, all of my social media links and my Discord link are down in the description. We'd absolutely love to have you in the Discord community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.